Alright, hello everybody. Today I'm going to cover part 2 of the Day 7 games from Paris's 2024 Free-For-All Tournament. This is Territories, Let Wyrd Smite 'em. So there's been a bit of a drop-off in players here. Even Paris himself, who may be hosting the game, is observing rather than playing. So we only have 5 players: Akira, Wings, Jaral, Adrenaline, and Renwood. Notice we have 7 flags, 5 teams, so it should be interesting. There are some flags that are a little more isolated, some that are a little more clustered together. But, we'll see how these teams play it. We'll have to see how Jaral does things, because he tends to play in the most unpredictable fashion.
Game on.
Okay, well, he is turning tail, I guess. So I guess we shall follow somebody else, maybe Wings? Wings appears to be going for this eastern flag here.
Captured.
Adrenaline tagging the northwestern flag. We see Renwood going for this flag. He might want to perch his archers here along this ridge, and that'll be a pretty good spot to cover both of these. However, it also kind of sets him up to potentially being surrounded, so he's going to have to defend.
Flag captured.
Okay, I guess Akira is thinking these 3 flags. Jaral still camping, it appears. Adrenaline moving south, Renwood moving east, Wings moving north. We'll see if he decides to attack Jaral. It does look like he's getting in formation.
Flag captured. Flag
Jaral
captured.
Getting shot.
Flag
and
captured.
Jaral decides to keep moving away here. He needs to get that white out of there.
Flag contested. Flag captured.
Looks like Adrenaline and Redwood might be headed to battle here. Renwood does have a 1 archer advantage, but it looks like Adrenaline might have a little bit of an elevation advantage, so it's not a foregone conclusion here. Is Renwood maybe going for the bottle pus? Does he even have pus? He's going for some satchel charges here. He blows up a bunch of brigands. I'm sure Renwood wanted to blow up some other units other than the brigands, but it does look like Adrenaline's attack has been repelled. I think Adrenaline trying to snipe this brigand, maybe. Renwood might want to heal. There he goes. Meanwhile, Jaral has really tucked himself into the corner. See, these brigands are kind of important because they're the only units, apart from the J-Men as well, who are actually faster than these archers. So both players well aware of this. You see a brigand fight. And Adrenaline really targeting these brigands, because now, actually I think Adrenaline should attack at this point, because he now can free up these archers. And now it's actually Renwood who needs to get out of there. Adrenaline's going to use his last route. But he does have this brigand and the journeyman who can chase down these archers. Meanwhile, still not much happening over on this side of the map.
Flag captured.
I think
Flag
Renwood probably
contested.
should have had this battle. But Adrenaline was wise to micro
Flag lost.
those brigands.
Player
And,
eliminated.
I think that was really the turning point there. So Renwood, unfortunately, is going to go down. We see Geralt finally making a move. Now Akira's going to start shooting some of Geralt's brigands. Yeah, I guess this is really one of the only maps I can think of where brigands are actually somewhat decent. Looks like Geralt might lose his dwarf. If he's not careful, oh, he's going to lose one. He still has another one over here.
Flag contested.
Geralt is either in rush mode or myth theater mode. Sometimes, okay, there he goes. Ooh, he is going to lose that dwarf.
Captured.
Going to get one bowman, though.
Flag contested.
Geralt is going
Flag
to lose.
captured. Flag contested.
Going to lose his goals. Kira's going to pop some of these
Flag
thrall.
captured.
Geralt appears to be going all in, trying to kill these bowmen, but at the cost of basically all of his other units.
Flag captured. Flag lost.
So Akira
Flag
criticizing Geralt's play, it
captured. 1
appears.
minute remaining. Seconds remaining.
Wings appears
Flag
content
captured.
with holding his couple of flags. He is moving to the west. Looks like this brigand's going to get massacred.
Flag captured. Flag contested. Flag contested. Flag contested. Sudden death. Flag contested.
We see Wings chasing down these units here.
Flag captured. Flag captured. Game over.
And Wings is going to take it. Yeah, so I mean, it was kind of a weird game. It was almost like 3 separate games. There was Adrenaline and Redwood battling it out over here. Then we saw Geralt and Akira. And then, Wings just kind of scooped southern flags, and you know, that was it. I mean, that's one of the problems with these 5-start maps, is that you know, two battles of 2 people happen, and then the other guy just kind of skates to victory. So anyway, here is a classic King of the Hill, Killing Grounds. Sudden influx of players as well, it appears. We have Chaotic Animal with Geralt, System, and Asmodean, Akira, Adrenaline, Renwood, and Wings. I believe Chaotic Animal is a returning player, so he may or may not know the trade here. Geralt saying gimme goals to tag and maybe trowel. Of course, this is Killing Grounds, so there is no trowel, but you know, these are the kinds of things that Geralt says, you know, that we've all come to love. Okay, now he realizes it's not Proving Grounds. Okay.
Game on.
But yeah, I mean, Chaotic Animal with the Warriors, that's typically not what people go for, just because the Warriors, when compared to the Heron Guards, they're just so weak. You know, if you want a cheap unit to stick on the flag, you know, maybe you can put Thrall, but of course Thrall are really weak against dwarves.
Flag
so,
captured. Flag contested.
that's why typically people just go for the max dwarves. Adrenalines. He's got the 8 archers, 4 dwarves, handful of Thrall, Heron Guards, of course. It looks like Renwood is attacking Adrenaline's Heron Guard hero.
Flag contested.
Oh, and Adrenaline's gonna lose one of his Heron Guard heroes right off the bat. Maybe an auto throw from this dwarf. Adrenaline can't be too pleased about that, but meanwhile we also see Renwood,
Flag
okay, getting surrounded by Adrenaline and Wings here. So, despite that initial push by Renwood, he now has to back off.
Flag contested.
And especially with a lot of Thrall like this, his maneuverability is going to be very, very limited. Yeah, he either has to go into the water, or he's going to have to walk through here, in which case these dwarves might just step up and start blowing up all the Thrall. Meanwhile, nobody is really making a move on the flag, so Adrenaline is just stacking some time. We see a bomb there, a pus cannonball bomb, it looks like, to kill a lot of these archers. And it is mayhem down here.
Flag.
Adrenaline is completely content to just blow everything up. And suddenly Renwood has lost a majority of his army. Wings moving in. Meanwhile, somewhere along the line, Chaotic Animal and Geralt lost 80% of their army. System and Asmodean probably killed them. They need to heal up these dwarves. Oh, that satchel charge is gonna blow up one of Asmodean's or System's Heron Guards there, it looks like.
Team
or maybe not. It blew up somebody's Heron Guard. Chaotic Animal and Geralt, maybe? These purple colors are kind of hard to tell apart. We have Wings, Chaotic Animal, and System, all with the same color. Asmodean abandons his teammate.
Flag contested.
Nice pus there. by Akira, but it's not going to be enough to get the dwarf. Meanwhile, Adrenaline just keeps stacking on time. Relatively uncontested even after that blunder, that sort of very aggressive play from Renwood.
Flag contested.
Renwood trying to sneak that fire arrow, but the dwarf is having none of it. Akira is going to be able to kill at least 2 of these archers.
Flag contested.
And now it looks like Wings and System are fighting each other. System probably needs to start using some of these Heron guards.
Flag lost. Flag contested.
Meanwhile, it seems like Adrenaline may be getting double teamed here. Unfortunate dud. Nice dwarf bottle there to deflect that pus. Possibly a cannonball explosion if the fire spreads.
Flag contested.
Nice explosion there, but that System dwarf is going to go down. Akira has moved his entire army onto the flag. However, Adrenaline is just so far ahead of everyone else in terms of time that everyone, I think, and even Wings, has secured 2nd place. So everyone's just fighting for maybe 3rd place, and that's only if they hold the flag for the rest of the game. So. Oh, what an interesting... Oh, wow. Got suicidal dwarves, bottles bouncing everywhere. It's like everybody's teaming up on Adrenaline, it looks like.
Flag captured. Flag contested.
And,
player eliminated.
I think Akira is going to secure 4th place, but that's about it.
Game over.
That'll do it. So, classic free-for-all craziness. Alright, this is game number 11. Last Man on the Hill, Demise on the Plains. Looks like pretty much the same crew. We do not have Asmodean. Again, he abruptly left, but I think everyone else is still here. We have a Geralt and Adrenaline team, and we have a Chaotic Animal and Akira team. Adrenaline saying if you want to restart, tell me now. Perhaps Adrenaline is hosting.
Game on.
Renwood opting for a lot of thrall, and this is the 3rd game in a row now where we've seen these large thrall packs, and they haven't, I must say, they haven't really been working out for him too much. it is last man on the hill. So if all of the dwarves die somehow, then these thrall actually do gain a bit of value. But you know, there are a lot of dwarves out here.
Flag
Meanwhile, we
captured.
see System making a rush for the flag.
Five minutes remaining.
See Geralt giving most of his units to Adrenaline, Chaotic Animal giving most of his to
Flag
Akira.
lost.
So
Flag contested.
these captains are placing a lot of faith in their teammates. This is a pretty disastrous place to be for this map. So I think System needs to get the heck out of here. Conversely, this place is actually pretty good. So, and it all really has to do with this huge hill here. So. Meanwhile, Renwood in complete camping mode with his melee units, just kind of messing around with his goals. It looks like. For a last man on the hill game, I think this is a giant waste of unit trading points. You know, you might justify getting 4 goals if you're going to get 4 pus, or perhaps if you're trying some funky goal bomb or something like that, it might justify getting more than 4. But you know, to just run around and stuff like that for a last man on the hill, it's definitely kind of a waste of unit trading points. Akira's saying they're kind of screwed and they need to wait. And it looks like Chaotic Animal and Akira's team are going to lose a pus. Meanwhile, we have Wings moving in against... Oh, if Wings gets a fire arrow... Okay, well... Wings has his guys really close together. Wings goal's gonna get 1 dwarf, barely. Okay, now he's going to go down. Fire going down here. Wings' archers still very clustered together. It's kind of rare to see him using suboptimal formations. Nice block there with the Heron Guard on that plus. Looks like System may be retreating. Actually, System could have rushed it with his Heron Guards and goals, but now that's kind of impossible because the dwarves have moved their way up, and so now he's actually rushing at the wrong time, and I think most of these guys are going to get slaughtered. Just like most things in life, the time to do it was yesterday, and in this case,
1 minute
rushing with the goals should have been done a little bit earlier, I think. Meanwhile, Chaotic Animal and Akira have 45 seconds to get to the flag somehow. It doesn't look like they can make it. doesn't even look like Renwood can get these Thrall are not going to get to the flag in 30 seconds. So I think
30 seconds remaining.
everyone needs to pray that somebody can contest the flag, or else this game is going to end. Nice puss there.
Flag contested.
Okay, so now it does look like we're going to get overtime. And I think Adrenaline realizes that he can't win
Sudden death.
with the time, so time to back off a bit. So let's see. I mean, usually when you go all melee like this, you need to make a push.
Flag
And you know, we see Renwood running the opposite direction here. And so I don't think Renwood has any chance of winning this game because he needed to push with these melee units. Now they're just going to get sniped / blown up by dwarves. Okay, now he's making a run for it. We see if he could sneak a tag here, but
Flag captured.
he is going to sneak a tag.
Flag contested.
It does look like Chaotic Animal. Well, actually, it's just Akira at this point.
Flag contested.
Looks like Adrenaline is going to just go after Wings as archers.
Flag contested.
Renwood does have an idle Heron guard here. Meanwhile, we see Renwood making a rush with these brigands.
Flag captured.
Ooh, Adrenaline actually gets a tag. Great tag there.
Eliminated.
Actually, it's Geralt. Heads up play from Geralt. And Adrenaline can actually take this game if he kills this brigand and... Ooh, this Renwood guy needs to turn around or Adrenaline's going to win it.
Game over.
Well done. That was well done there. Okay, so... just like what you love to see at the end, you know, Adrenaline and Geralt, a formidable duo, closing out the game. This idle Heron guard could have won it, I think, if he kept him close to the other two brigands. But yeah, I mean, I think Renwood could have won it if he timed it maybe 30 seconds faster, because then the Thrall could have gotten a little more push. But he was very, very, you know, it was still a well-played game from Renwood. And Akira and Chaotic Animal, I mean, they were kind of in a tough spot, so they weren't really able to get much going. Anyway, this is Territories, Dead Man's Chest. And we have Geralt and Chaotic Animal teaming, System and Paris teaming. Rebel has joined the game. So, we got a increasing game, guys. More players than there are starts. That's always a good thing. Well, maybe not always, but... Anyway, we're probably going to be jumping around because, you know, not much usually happens in the middle during one of these Territories games. And I think the gentleman's rules are these two teams fight each other, these two teams fight each other, and these two teams fight each other, but we'll see if the rules are followed or if people just start going crazy.
Flag captured.
All right, well,
Flag
it seems
captured.
like there's going to be some passive behavior here. Again, Renwood going for these giant thrall packs.
Flag captured. Flag captured. Flag captured. Flag captured.
Adrenaline appears to be
Flag
moving
contested.
his guys,
Flag
basically
captured.
his entire army, one way. Not really moving clockwise. He's strictly in a counterclockwise
Flag
motion.
captured.
Undoubtedly, these whites have their eyes on
Flag
Akira's
contested.
army.
Flag contested. Flag captured. Flag captured. Flag captured. Flag
Ooh,
contested.
that pus is going to go off.
Flag captured. Flag captured.
We have a thrall battle here
Flag captured.
between Geralt, who has not given Chaotic Animal any units, maybe? Meanwhile,
Flag
Akira has
captured.
moved his entire army to the middle. That's one of the advantages of a
Flag
faster
contested.
unit set. Akira did not opt for any thrall, which allowed him to basically move his entire army to the middle.
Flag
And so
captured.
he appears to he appears to be employing a strategy where he's going to wait for about 2 minutes, and then he's probably going to send all these goals to all the flags, and try and get at least 3 or 4 flags
Flag captured.
at
5
the
minutes
conclusion of the
remaining.
regulation. Or he's just going to keep moving. He's going to sidestep Adrenaline and just go after Renwood.
Flag contested. Flag captured.
Meanwhile, we see Adrenaline reversing course, even though he did take these flags. But now he is going clockwise. We'll see if System and Paris decide to engage or what. They appear to be camping right now. And these System Archers need to wake up. There we go. And looks like Renwood and Akira doing battle. Again, Akira with the very
Flag contested.
maneuverable unit squad. Renwood's
Flag
unit squad, I would say,
captured.
is a little sticky because they got all these thralls, so they kind of have to move like a snail. They need to move with their faster guys, then wait for the thrall to catch up, and so forth. Now it appears as though they are in retreat mode. Alright, so we have an archer battle, it looks like.
Flag lost.
Renwood saying, "You not helping?"
Flag captured.
Wing saying he helped enough. Paris saying, you should just back up. I'm going to go east. However, even though Paris is claiming he's going east, I would say that he's abandoning his teammate here. And I think System is probably going to get slaughtered. Meanwhile, we have an all-out melee fight here.
Flag
Wings
captured.
just standing idly
Flag
by.
captured.
Well, Renwood basically gets slaughtered, so
Flag
there seems
captured.
to be a lack of teamwork between Wings and Renwood. You know, Wings claiming that he was busy, even though I don't see any kind of units around. Meanwhile, System successfully retreats.
Flag captured. Flag
And
captured.
now Adrenaline is going after Rebel.
Flag lost. Flag captured. Flag contested.
See,
Flag
Geralt
captured.
and Chaotic Animal with
Flag
a large
captured.
portion of this map.
Flag contested. Flag captured. Flag captured.
I feel like Akira might have wanted to heal some of these warriors. He had 2 heals left, and I think, you know, with a minute left, warriors are more valuable than archers at this point. I would have just healed up a couple of these guys.
1 minute remaining.
Meanwhile, we see a thrall rush here from Rebel, who may have enough
Flag
to
contested.
push Adrenaline off this flag here.
captured.
However, Adrenaline not budging. He is going to die
Flag
on this flag, it
contested.
looks like.
Flag contested. Flag captured.
He actually needs to be targeting
Flag
this dwarf.
contested. 30 seconds remaining. Flag captured.
Akira, he needs to make a push for this flag, I think.
Flag contested. Flag contested.
Or he's not even
Flag
playing for
captured.
flags, maybe. I don't know.
Flag contested.
It looks like Adrenaline
Flag
was able to
captured.
kill
Flag
that rebel
captured.
dwarf.
Sudden death. Game over.
But yeah, I mean, I guess Geralt, he had enough flags to where he could pull off this victory. And I think maybe there was a bit of confusion surrounding the game type. I mean, we had Akira really targeting Renwood. I'm not sure if there was a little hate play involved or what was going on. Rebel was playing this game basically like capture the flag until the last 30 seconds or so. Chaotic Animal, unfortunately, it doesn't look like he was given any units whatsoever. But, sometimes you just let the genius do his thing. And Geralt able to get all of these flags up here, and it was enough to secure a 4-flag victory. So great job there from Geralt. This is game 13. Last man or Carnage apply within. Alright, now we have Akira and System, Geralt, Chaotic Animal and Renwood, Wings and Paris, Rebel and Adrenaline. Akira and System starting in the middle. Of course, we have seen some pretty legendary maps. I mean, some legendary games on this map during this free-for-all series. Adrenaline saying that Rebel did not get a trowel. Chaotic Animal doing some dancing, it looks like. Meanwhile, we have Akira taking up a position here. Vacating the middle area. And we have Jral basically going all in. Going for this platform, it looks like. Or this, whatever you want to call it. Wings is not going to get the good positioning here. Looks like this dwarf is going to explode. Adrenaline with the Soulless. Lobbing these spears, killing Jral, who is unresponsive. And now these melee units are going to get exploded. But I think Rebel got a little too close with those dwarves. However, they are going to blow up all of those units there. Jral has faced disaster. They are just getting speared to death
5 minutes
by these Adrenaline Soulless. And now Jral just has his Soulless and a trowel. Great positioning here from Adrenaline to get the high impassable terrain. And he is just chucking. Meanwhile, Kira holding Chaotic Animal and Renwood at bay. So that was a disaster for Jral. But he does have his trowel. That's his favorite unit right there. So we'll see what he can do. Meanwhile, Adrenaline and Rebel taking up good positioning here. They probably want to blow up these satchels. Smart move. Oh, almost. That thing almost bounced back and killed this guy. That would have been disastrous, because these dwarves are pretty valuable towards the end of the game, which is why it was a bit unfortunate. Rebel marched his dwarves right here and then basically lost those 2 dwarves at the beginning of the game.
Captured.
Jral clustering his Soulless. You don't want to do that. And Jral is running away, but he is going to get massacred. And that's going to do it for Jral. So now I guess they're going to need Adrenaline Soulless to poach some of these fetch here, because they have no fetch of their own, nor do they have a trowel. Akira going after these Paris dwarves. Paris going to work. Showing some nifty moves. Nice throw there from Paris. All those World War II games appear to be paying off. But here comes the fetch. Nice throw there.
Flag captured.
It looks like this dwarf might go down. And now things are not going well for Team Wings Paris. They are going to get that dwarf.
Flag contested. Flag captured.
So Akira and System have pretty much this real estate to work with,
Flag
which is
contested.
very nice. They still have a lot of their army left. The only thing they're really missing is a dwarf. I don't even know if they got any dwarves,
remaining.
but
Flag
you know, a
lost.
dwarf would really do well against
Flag
some of these
contested.
Zerks and Soulless and
Flag
stuff.
captured. Flag lost.
Paris is going for a Hail Mary here. Let's
Flag
see.
captured.
Akira protecting this AFK Zerk. Oh, Wings going in with the trowel.
Flag
It's gonna get.
captured.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like Akira
Flag contested.
had the trow and the fetch. Kind of a tall order, I would
Flag
say.
captured.
Unable to
Flag
select his fetch in time, and it's going to get blown up.
Flag lost. Flag contested.
Yeah, I think maybe Akira tried to do a little too much
Contested.
there. If he
Flag
gave System the
captured.
fetch or System the trow,
Flag contested. Sudden.
might have avoided that.
Flag lost. Flag contested.
Meanwhile, System trying desperately to get this Wings fetch.
Game
Oh,
over.
but it looks like they are not going to be able to tag, so. Yep, there we go. And these Zerks not contesting the flag too little too late. Alright, well, moving on. This is game number 14, Capture the Flag Gimble. So this is another classic combination here. Dusk Yeast and Rebel, Adrenaline and Chaotic Animal, System and Wings, Akira and Paris, with Renwood and Giral playing solo. So again, Wings explaining the gentleman's rules. These two northern armies are supposed to fight, these two are supposed to fight, and these two are supposed to fight. But again, it is free for all, so who knows?
Game on.
Adrenaline saying, flank them east, try to snag their flag or something. Chaotic Animal not following directions. Meanwhile, we see Giral and Akira and Paris getting ready for battle. And we see a very aggressive push here from System and Wings.
Flag contested.
Already flag contested. Adrenaline, okay, finally
Flag
realizing
contested.
that he had no defense. Meanwhile, we see Dusk Yeast and Rebel. They're gonna have to
Flag
make something happen
contested.
here. Ooh, the double puss on the Journeyman. That is not ideal. Should be able to throw. A little late. Meanwhile, it looks like Renwood is going to repel this system advance. And all of a sudden, Team System and Wings, they need to reorganize themselves, it looks like. Adrenaline and Paris. You're getting Jarrell. Someone needs to put a fire arrow. I keep calling it a fire nade. Just the World War II in me comes out. Fire arrow. Somebody. Maybe Akira doesn't see it.
Contested.
Well, that's unfortunate. There could have been some nice explosions there. But meanwhile, you see almost a rush here from Dusk East. But it looks like Adrenaline is going to handle this. Ooh, a misthrow there from Chaotic Animal.
Flag
Gonna
contested.
kill a lot of these Stygian Knights.
Flag contested.
Adrenaline pointing out it was a massive waste of pus, but it was also a massive negative damage. Meanwhile, we see Gerald walking off his flag,
Captured.
and he's gonna
Player
lose.
eliminated.
Not sure what exactly Gerald was intending. I know he had a goal or something around here, but yeah, Gerald just walking off the flag. It doesn't get easier than that. Ooh, unfortunate there. Ooh, double unfortunate. Looks like Renwood's gonna lose that dwarf. But okay, he's gonna blow up everybody, so he made the best out of a bad situation.
Flag contested. Flag contested.
Ooh, and Renwood, he
Flag
doesn't realize that
captured.
he didn't have anybody on his
Player eliminated.
on the flag.
Flag captured.
And he's gonna go down.
Player eliminated. Flag contested.
Akira saying, "Let's double black,"
Flag contested.
and
Flag captured.
it's very rare to
Flag
have
contested.
3 teams eliminated,
Flag
and then the other
lost.
3 teams have
Flag contested.
quite a bit of units. Usually there's one team that has like 20% left, and they inevitably get destroyed.
Flag
But
contested.
this is still anybody's game here.
Flag contested.
Well, we have Chaotic Animal doing some dancing.
Flag contested.
Not sure. He can't push, so he's probably just got to get out of there.
5 minutes remaining.
Meanwhile, we have this Stygian Knight pack. Oh, this Journeyman's going to get massacred. Now it looks like those Stygian Knights, are they going to get it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Paris going in with the dwarf. They are going to get this flag.
Captured.
Alright,
Flag
so it looks like
contested.
everyone's going to be teaming up on System and Wings right here. Got Paris coming from this side. Chaotic Animal coming from this side. But we do see...
Flag contested.
Ooh, that's not good.
Flag
Ooh, nice
contested.
dodging there from Akira. If that bottle hit this guy, that would have been a game changer for sure. And that dwarf's going to go down, so things have swung massively in Akira's favor. He can just rush this, basically. Just missing with that small
Flag
pus.
contested.
Looks like Chaotic Animal is going to go down. Akira putting on the hurt here. Akira should be able to rush this. He should be able to kill all the slow units
Flag contested.
with
Flag contested.
the Stygian Knights. I don't know why he isn't... Oh god, he's out of position. Adrenaline might pull this off, actually. This is a calamity.
Lost.
What an absolute calamity. And now all of a sudden Akira's against the wall.
Flag contested. Flag captured.
What a disaster there. Ooh, he is going to burn that warrior, though, I guess.
Flag contested. Flag captured.
I don't think Chaotic Animal's going to be able to push
Flag
his
contested.
thrall off.
Flag contested. 1 minute remaining.
Meanwhile, this journeyman should just rush this dwarf. I don't know what's going on here. Guess he's going for the flag. Ooh, nice shot there.
Flag captured.
Looks like he is going to be able to make the tag.
Flag
Some
contested.
nice dodging there.
30 seconds remaining. Flag lost.
I mean, this is a vetted up Jamin taking out a Stygian Knight almost.
Flag lost. Flag captured. Team eliminated. Sudden death.
Alright, and Team System and Wings, they're going to do it. A lot of last second tags, stuff like that, but I still can't get over that battle here. Akira absolutely should have won that. But nice job there. Nice micro from Adrenaline to kill those 4 Stygian Knights who were dramatically out of position. But that's the way it works sometimes. Anyway, this is the last game from session 7. Last man on grave. So it looks like the games are winding down. We have 5 people: Wings, Renwood, Akira, Adrenaline, and Paris. I would say that you know, each of these guys we've seen good stuff from, and so it's anybody's game. Of course, Wings does have that middle start, so we will see how he decides to play it, whether he wants to defend or if he will vacate the premises.
Game on.
Looks like he is going to take up a defensive position here, maybe. Adrenaline, of course, walking around because there's no access point from his starting location. Renwood with his thrall pack as usual, probably going to sink and then move up to here, somewhere around there. Renwood also preferring the massive gold pack. Perhaps trying to go for a pus bomb, even though he doesn't have any dwarves, so I don't know what he's going to do with these 4 goals.
Flag captured.
Meanwhile, we see Paris and Adrenaline possibly fighting, and Akira making his way up to the hill. So I'm not sure if Akira's actually going to attack anybody. It looks like he's squaring up to go after Wings, but Wings is not taking up... Okay, there he goes.
Flag lost.
So we see 2 potential battles. Paris and Adrenaline, Akira and Wings, and Renwood pretty much by himself. We'll see if Akira decides to push this. And it does look like Adrenaline is itching for a battle. And Akira is itching for a battle. Well, maybe not. Alright, so this is definitely where it's going to go down first. Ooh, did Adrenaline pick up a small pus? I really like Adrenaline's decision to go for the double J-Man set. I'm definitely a buyer of the double J-Man, especially against people like Renwood who come in with these thrall packs. The double J-Man could just melt a whole bunch of those guys. Adrenaline backing off a bit, it looks like. And now Wings is taking some free shots at Renwood. And Akira is playing nice, because normally he would just kind of shoot these guys.
Flag captured. 1 minute remaining.
Alright, Adrenaline taking up a position on the hill. Renwood, he might be out of this game.
Flag
He's not going to get
captured.
He's not going to be able to get around in time to contest. So he needs to hope that this game goes into overtime.
Seconds remaining.
Meanwhile, Adrenaline getting a bit pinched by Wings and Paris.
Flag captured.
Ooh, we see an explosion there. Adrenaline's going to lose some warriors. Shooting a bird,
Game over.
and Wings is going to take this. Yeah, I mean, this is just one of those last man on the hill games where everyone assumes that someone else is going to contest the flag. No one else contests. And so Wings holding the flag for basically the entire game. Great job by him. So sorry to end it on such a disappointing game, but those are all the games for day number 7. And days number 8 and 9 have occurred, so I will try and catch up as soon as possible. And I'll be back to cover those games at a later date. So until then, I'll see you next time.